Morning everyone, and welcome to Lords. You join us for this 100 match between England and the Central Deer. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
So we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Oh, that's a spot. Oh, bold.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
10 runs added there. The Deer are none for 10.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls. End of the over. The Central Deer.
Rashid from the nursery end.
Catch him.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, nice bowl. Catch him.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Taylor is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it. Yep.
Taken! Will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. 6 runs added in that over. The Deer are 2 for 36.
End of the over. The Central Deer are now 2 for 36.
Going with pace now.
Chris Jordan, the new bowler, into the attack.
Yes.
Super shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on. Wait.
Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. Wokes coming back into the attack.
End of the power play. The central deer are now 2 for 61. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot. It's found the gap. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good bowling. Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
5 runs added in the over. The Deer are 2 for 66. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
2 for 66. Chris Jordan into the attack.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh, well bowled. Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Super catch.
Yeah!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Mills, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Sloane gets off the mark.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Great shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Oh,
That was a
good
tremendous
bowling.
delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
End of the ninth over. The Central Deer are now on 4 for 90. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Catch.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Morgan, I don't think, would be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Mills is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Buckley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
End of the over. The central deer are now 4 for 180.
Waiting. Waiting.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Rashid will be disappointed with that delivery.
Over. The Deer are 4 for 132. Jordan into the attack now from the pavilion
The
end.
deer are now 4 for 132. Chris Jordan into the attack for England.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yes.
Rashid did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Goal disturbs the furniture.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. The Deer are 5 for 138. Ali with the ball in hand again.
5 for 138. Moin Ali, the new bowler, into the attack.
Catch it. Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone right through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Good bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Are now 7 for 138.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on. Yep.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
7 for 144.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, well bowled. Oh, bowled.
10 runs added in that over. The Deer are 7 for 154. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
For 154, Liam Livingston, the new bowler, into the attack.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it. Yes.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch it.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it. Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Tickner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Trouble! Oh, gone!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Morgan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Oh, bowled. Yes.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Woakes from the nursery end.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right out of the middle.
To the ball and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh, that's a spot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yeah. Yes, keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes. Yes, keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Catch it.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. Well, they'll be glad they managed to take the 10 wickets, but it only flatters the score. A strong score on the board, a mighty effort. Need to make sure they bat all the way down if they want to win this game. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. England are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
5 runs added there. England are none for 5.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Buckley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Milan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Milan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. 4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yes.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Right there. Yes. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plomb.
End of the over. 8 off it. England are 1 for 44. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Sloan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Great shot through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call to not run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
6 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 50. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get on the front foot early and just incredible power to lock that one over the backman.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation to strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The over finishes finally. You can't really be giving it back with this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 1-75. Patel, the left armer, is the new bowler from the pavilion.
Four overthrows. The throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Right there!
5 runs scored.
5 runs in that over. England are 1 for 8 now. Slow coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Got it well enough to get it away from the boundary. Poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. for 6.
That's just timed brilliantly. I mean, closer to 50, it's going to take something special to get the wicket.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Runs added there. England are 1 for 90. Slow from the...
Some adjustments to the field.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, race to the boundary.
Slow. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, another chance to roll that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That is for slow, though.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option. This match is getting unbelievably exciting. The crowd joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. There'll be 1 run here for them. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries. Played some big shots, mixed in with good, smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the field with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Over. England are 1 for 115. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Bullies, I don't think they would be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up towards the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Milan has got big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Oh no, that was dropped. Got a good spin now. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked in nicely into the gap. Become a single, rotate strike.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. A couple on offer here.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd to get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added in that over. England are 138. Taylor, the right arm, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Neat piece of simple. Line length around about off stump, and that'll force a mistake.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, just incredible power to lock that over the boundary.
Getting nicely set up at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Patel is coming into the attack. You see the left arm from the nursery. Perfect technique and placement.
Exquisitely done, but a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get off the front foot, and that raced away for four.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Takes them into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to three figures in two balls the way they're going.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers it over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's the over. England are 1 for 118. Milne back on.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Milan says thank you. It was a gift, and they smash Faces it away to the boundary rope.
Drops! 99! How costly will that be?
There it is. They've taken the game on and been rewarded with a brilliant 100.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
And dropped. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, put away. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Accepts the ball hits us all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100. A bit of shake on the ball as they let it go through. Tail just a little at the end as it went through to keep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.